It's cold. What? It's cold. I'm running late. Is this work? Does this work? If it start cutting out again, I'm going to have to cut it out. Thank you for chiming in the House of Truth. I pray that everybody's okay. We're getting ready to get started. I'm going to clear some of these energies out. Hi. Hi, Candace. How you doing? I hope you can hear me. Clearing these energies. Clearing all negative energies. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear you doing okay. I can't complain. I had a lot of errands to do today. Got that out of the way. Wanted to do some quick readings real quick before I get dinner started. A lot of errands. It was good to see you. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay. Clear. Hey, hi. How you doing? Yeah, you know what? I'm end up having to change my Cash App, but it's still the same. I can't get into it right now. So, but I still have the card. But I'm gonna have to put my new Cash App down. Clear. You want to know, are you gonna stay in the bakery after? I hope you do, especially if you like being there. That's crazy. Look at here. Like, I'm telling you, somebody putting some shit out in the air. I went through an investigation. My old man went through an investigation. What the fuck? The hell is going on? How you pronounce your name? Girl, you better get something in the air for real. Okay. Will Montaigne stay in the bakery? Will Montaigne stay in the bakery after the investigation? Will Montaigne stay in the bakery after the investigation? It says strength, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and have compassion. Okay. Stay in the bakery. 6 of Earth, balance, great sadness, taking the time to heal. Things are looking up, unity. Yeah. Yep. Clarify the moon. Let's see what's hidden. Clarify the moon real quick. She said, not me. You better be glad, did. Because there's a bunch of confusion and bullshit going around. The moon is clarified with the 9 of Earth, enjoying 1 fruits of labor with the 9 of Water in reverse. Okay. Concerns fade away. Yeah. So you will. You most definitely will. Okay, we're going to get a general out real quick. Clear. I wanted to use another deck. I want to use this deck. I think that's what it's about the sadness. Yeah. The back and forth, waiting to see what's going to be said and who's saying what. And wondering if anyone's lying or if you did something that's going to come out. I'm just saying. Clear. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Yeah, but you'll be able to enjoy the fruits of one's labor. So that means that you'll be able to hold on to whatever it is. And when it comes to the financial stability that you receive in this bakery, right? Yeah. Calling in the energy of the collectives. Yes. Yes. But you're going to go through some things. And don't hold back. It said something about holding back your feelings or emotions. You need to also speak up, right? Yeah. A lot of times when it comes to these investigations, they want to keep things silent. They don't want anything to be said. Calling in the energy of the collectives. For what? Why are you going to keep shit quiet? Calling in the energy of the collectives. Calling in the energy of the collectives. We got abandonment. Efforts seem invisible and feel undervalued. Somebody putting in a lot of time and work and energy here, but not feeling valued. I don't know if that's you on your job or what, or if it's in a relationship or a connection. Throwing somebody's heart in the trash. Blam. Experience genuine hurt. Feels deeply betrayed here. Walking on somebody's heart. I don't know. This could be somebody you're dealing with, or it could be you. Take it as a resonate. Calling in the energy of the collectives. We have evaluation. I have to evaluate this situation since I've given so much. Somebody could have walked away out of a situation too. Take it as a resonate. Um, Someone could be trying to make unfair assessments. Okay, and needing to look at the full picture. Somebody could be focusing and that happens on jobs too. People focus on the shortcomings. Now you might not even messed up that much. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you focus on that? But I'm here every day. I'm on time. Blah blah blah. Yada yada yada. I get the work in, but could be focusing on the little things. Sometimes you got to be careful too, because you can't. People will sometimes allow you. Sometimes people will allow you to hang yourself. Okay, so just be careful with that. Yeah, breakthrough at the bottom of the deck. There's going to be some breakthrough when it comes to some type of evaluation, whether this be with you, Montaigne, or the a relationship or a partnership. Yeah, someone making some type of unfair assessment. We got charge here, taking charge. Okay, calling in the energy of the collectives. This could be on this could be a workforce relationship, putting in a lot of time of work and not being appreciated for it here. Okay, calling in the energy of the collective. Calling in the energy of the collective. It's coming through. Somebody's going to have some type of breakthrough due to the fact that they're evaluating the situation at hand. Also, I'm seeing too, when you focus on shortcomings, you can miss out on the potential, right? Yeah. Speculation in reverse. Chasing quick gains, ignoring long-term stability. Whatever speculations will be over, you'll be able to start your routine. Okay. Get back to work or get back to the connection. Candace, you said you coming back. What you mean? I'm more like a, I say energy reader. Because you got mediums who will tap in, do like spell work, stuff. Like I don't do spell work. I will advise you to pray. You need to go pray. I do believe in the chakras, healing chakras, things of that nature, right? I do believe in the crystals, the strength or the power that crystals have. Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead. I'm done. I think she's done. Um, I don't know. You would you call a seer? My daughter said that today. She just said it out. She said a seer, and I was like, why you say that? She kind of sat there. I said, why you say seer? She said, I'm a seer, but she just said it. Yeah. You can go ahead and put your question, Candace. Is that Miss Candace? I'm trying to see your channel. Is that Candace on Candace? Is that Candace on TikTok? Yeah, you can go ahead and put leave your question. Yeah, but there's going to be a breakthrough. Oh, I was wondering. I need to get on TikTok. Oh, is that my Candace? Yeah, because I was like, who? Because I've talked to a few Candaces, you know what I'm saying? But I know you as Candy. That's what threw me off was Candace. Like, who is that? Calling in the energy of the collectives. We have malfunction in reverse. It's about and that's like anything that you put together is like a well put together machine, right? And if you ignore it, that could be relationships, partnerships, whatever the case may be, can develop cracks. Okay. Instead of ignoring them, facing them, pushing, when you ignore certain situations within, relationships and on your job, it causes bigger cracks. Okay. Okay, but whatever the malfunction is, it's getting ready to be straightened out. Somebody's going to be able to have a breakthrough and take charge, evaluating the criteria. Somebody's trying to control something here with puppet. I keep hearing puppet. Okay, trapped in a cycle of consumption and never satisfied. I hear it's like being controlled, and that's what I feel too. Like, and I'm just saying it is what it is. Corporations, you know what I'm saying, want to use us as puppets because they puppets too. You got people over their heads who are in control, you know. Um, but I'm just saying, jobs, they leave you in this cycle of consumption, never being satisfied. Yeah. Okay. And this is from the people you do business with. So just be careful. People like, yeah, be careful when it comes to investing in certain things, right? Because you got people who are under control. Like, I just look at this as a businessman, right? And because he's forced to pay certain, come out of pocket on some things, they might, hey, look, you're going to have to pay more. Yeah, all that bull crap. Distractions is to distract you from things that you're really wanting and to desire at the bottom of the deck. It's like to distract you from protecting yourself, protecting your wallet. You could have like maybe when you're trying to make an investment. Hi. I can barely see. Yvette. Hi, Yvette. How you doing? It's good to see you. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate it. I most definitely do. Later on, I'm just trying to make my rounds, but later on I might end up getting on TikTok live. I'm fine. I had a lot of errands to run today. Okay. And we got some things done. Laundry, you know how it is. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep things clean. I'm good. I'm glad to hear you. Okay, you doing good. That's good. I ain't using my rooms in a while. I keep getting the crescent moon with the star. I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't remember what that's about. Where is hold on. Uh, let's see here. I just want to put out a message real quick, and I might move over to TikTok. Calling in the energy of the collective. Calling in the energy of it. You welcome my pain. Calling in the energy of the collective. I can't share it on Facebook. I can't share it nowhere because I can't get into my other app. Calling in the energy of the collective. Somebody got a blank slate. Usually when that blank slate come out, it's like clearing old karmic debt. I also keep hearing that's coming up lately too. Uh Stay in your lane. I used to listen to this girl I don't know why that's coming into my energy, but I stopped watching her years ago. She always used to say, stay in your lane. I don't know why I don't watch her anymore. That's weird. But I keep hearing that too as well. I know. Okay, so protection. Protection. 111. That's crazy. I seen 111 today too as well. All right. It's in reverse. Can y'all see that? So yeah. What the hell is going on? And I'm telling you, something is in the air. Is somebody's putting something out? I don't know. It's like a confusion spell. Um, yeah, because that's what it is. It's confusion. 111, but it's in reverse though. It says reverse. It says be thoughtful about your health and do not add to burdens others are carrying. Look carefully at the associations you form at this time. If you see fit to become involved with people who are using you, remain conscious of the fact and take responsibility for your own position. Then you then you can only benefit. And yet, regardless of whether your enterprise prosper or suffers, do not be overly concerned. You may not win, but you will never lose, where you can always learn from what takes place. Temperance and courtesy are the sinews of this room, protective powers. Balance. Could be talking to an earth angel here. Be careful. And that's the thing I always say too. I don't know. I was maybe taught this, can't nobody use you unless you allow it yourself to be used, right? Like I'm speaking to grown folks, not kids here, grown folks. But you do have people who can manipulate a situation, right? Okay, I sure will. I will. Okay, okay, Candace. Um, I'll just for a little bit. I'm gonna just finish this message out for this room, and then I'm gonna switch over to TikTok. And I think I gotta get. What time is it? I gotta get dinner on about 5:30, but I'll still be on TikTok too as well. You can leave me your message over there, and I can do a video for you too as well. But let's see here. When it comes to protection, the sinews of this room is the protective powers. That temperance is about earth angels, or it's the angel card, right? I'm telling you, dude, it's like something is in the air, real weird. Like I was at work last week, well, maybe about 2 weeks ago, maybe 2.5 weeks ago, and I was walking through this big, anything where there's big areas and there's they're not, the spaces are not filled with furniture. Like it's, yeah, it was almost like I was walking through this portal, and I got like, how, I don't know if anyone's been on the plane, but I remember when I was a kid, I was on one, and when it began to go up in the air, you get this bad state of vertigo, right? I don't know, like it was weird being in a whirlwind or a tunnel. It was weird. Yeah. Why am I getting protection in reverse? And it probably needs to be protection. You needing to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that person, who was that? Who came in? Montana asked, because they're on not probation, but investigation. Like it's like 3 or 4 people have went through this, are going through this. It's something in the air. Something in the air tonight. The granting of blessings from good fortune. That's Jupiter. What is this? Yeah, it's something going on. You could have like certain things come up, and I always say, if you're in a situation, work, family, and you have to be like, what the hell is going on? Why this happened, or why that happened, like this or that, the other? Yeah. Most High is not the author of confusion. Okay. Why am I getting I call it the chicken foot in reverse. Somebody's getting ready to get some type of blessing, good fortune here. Okay. It's that protection, that earth angel. I feel like someone is being protected. It could be a lot of us being protected right about that. Like for us, during that moon brought about weird energies too. That shit was crazy. Yeah. Full-time job when it comes to serving and doing for others. And it might not be a literal job. It could be that you do for others, give for others, right? Feed others. Okay, whatever the case may be, but you're very abundant when it comes to giving. Giving your last, giving what you can to others here, which is going to bring about some type of financial prosperity. I don't know. It's about the bag. And it could be that because of what it is that you do. And remember, this little passage was about people using you and taking advantage, but not having to worry when you're giving with that whole heart, right? You remember we were always told, when always give with a whole heart, and don't murmur, like, oh man, I gotta give that, I gotta give such and such, and I gotta do so. No, but you do it with a whole heart. I feel like I'm talking to maybe a star seed, earth angel, something like that. 144. Yeah. It says when it comes to your ideas and giving and nurturing, the creation of it makes you happy. Like I said, it's the nature of who you are. You're a giver, a doer, but you're gaining respect from what it is that you do and give to others, right? And I feel like maybe not gaining from mankind, but maybe gaining some type of respect or happiness, or like you're making the angels smile, you're making the universe smile, you're sending ripples, you know, that are helping or reaching others or helping them change outlook. You get what I'm saying? Way of life or whatever the case may be. Yeah, we'll come back to you. It always comes back to you, right? Um, but because of the fact that you're giving, when it comes to your ideas, the gaining of respect for or from, it says short term thinking and trips. So what I'm feeling is like, these are not long term plans. Well, I'm gonna help such and such, and a month from now, it's like somebody calls you, you there. Short term trips thinking, right? Somebody calls you, you're there. Okay, Queen. Okay. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, girl, you at work. Yeah. We most definitely talk. Yeah, but there's it says when it comes to things brought to life or like in regards of what it is that you give and what it is that you do. It says who or what is around you. You could be receiving some type of telephone call. You could be receiving some type of message here in regards of some type of financial um, resources that are coming in. It could be resources to help you to help others. You get what I'm saying? It could be resources because of the fact that you are supportive in helping others. It could be something here pertaining to helping you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You help us out. Look, you need a little peace too. The 11th house, freedom, associations, your circle of friends. So this could be people coming in, maybe helping you too as well. Take it as it resonates. Um, Also be careful, like when you're gaining or growing these nurturing friendships and partnerships. We all know about the crows, honey. Yeah, the things are people that try to pick apart what's good. You know what I'm saying? Freeing yourself from associations and things of this nature, right? Yeah. So with this second house, your beliefs and your values is going to bring in some type of abundance. That's beautiful energy. And that's what that protection is all about here, is what I'm feeling is either you're needing to do what it is that you're needing to do when it comes to protection. Okay. It says be thoughtful about your health. Okay. You can be doing so much for others to the point you could be neglecting yourself and needing to take a little time out for self-care and self-love too as well. Meditation, things of this nature, grounding, whatever the case may be, but be thoughtful about your health and do not add too much burdens of what other people carry. Okay. Um, it says look carefully at associations. That's coming out again too. So you could be, like I said, a person too who's very giving, very supportive to others. um, be careful because it's the crows that are in the mix of the situation, right? Your situation, who you give to, time, energy, money, whatever the case may be. But you don't have anything to worry about. What you do and what you give is being protected, is what I'm seeing here. And like I said, I don't feel like this is some type of acclimate or some type of um, granting of a blessing or good fortune from man. I feel this is something that has been being stored up. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, like certain things happen. Let's say you go out to dinner and blah blah blah, yada yada yada, and somebody say you can have that for free. You don't have to pay for your meal. I'm just saying, certain blessings come in certain forms, and always being thankful and grateful in any form that it shows up to you, right? So I just kind of wanted to tap in here. Somebody could come in, give you some money or something. You never know because of what you do. Clarify the granting from blessings, abundance, good fortune. That's beautiful energy here. Hold on, Montaigne. Ten of air, the end of a difficult situation here. Whoever this is, okay. A week or two when it comes to how long your investigation might last. Give it about a week or two, if not that. Yeah. But don't give up. Keep giving. You got the 9 air at the bottom of the deck, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. Okay, you could be dealing with people who are like this. You might need to be talking or helping people who self-loathing prophecies. Take it as it resonates. Somebody gives, it's like a full-time job in what it is that they do for others here. 6, and they find harmony in it. The Ace of Air came out on the side. This is about brilliant new ideas, inspiration, seeing the truth in a situation, challenging beginning. Once again, we got expecting the word, self-fulfilling prophecies, going back and forth here. The most, yeah, the most. Somebody's values are very have a very upstanding values here. You want to know if okay. Clear. Will David and Yvette reconcile? Will David and Yvette reconcile here? Will David and Yvette reconcile? Will David and Yvette reconcile, Holy Spirit? Will David and Yvette reconcile? We got the 10 of fire. There's a lot of work. Okay. Things are out of balance, stress related. Being stressed out, the 10 of fire. 9 of water. The 9th of water. Okay. This is someone who is in love. Moving slowly, moving forward. Okay. Will, hold on. Yvette and David reconcile, Holy Spirit. You got the 8 of water. A desire to move on. It's like someone's I heard it like what's that song? I wish I never met her. It almost feels like somebody who can't move on. Wants to move on, but it's hard to move on due to falling in love. It's like somebody's mad. Somebody's upset, but I feel like somebody need to come out of their feelings. Yvette and David reconcile. Yvette and David. Somebody's upset. The 4 water in reverse. Yeah. You will. Somebody just upset, right? He's upset right now, or is you upset? Take it as it resonates. The 5 of earth. Okay. Fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. But it's like with the 5 of earth, this is like being grounded, right? Feeling left out in the cold. I think that's what that is. Walking away. Yeah. Yeah, you will. It's like I feel with the 9 of water and the 8 of air, it's like someone who misses someone. It's like somebody wants to move off or something with the 9 of air, but and has the desire to move on at the same time. Like somebody's mad, emotional in their feelings. Page of fire at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's wanting to communicate news of exciting new endeavor. Okay. Somebody outgoing. Somebody be like, hey, somebody could be like, hey, how you doing? What you doing? Just thinking about you. Yeah, page of fire, high priestess. You know, I think you already know what is going to happen when it comes to David reaching out with the 3 of earth in reverse. The power of trying to find a way. What should I do? How should I say it? Right? The power of creativity in reverse. Recognize, this is like somebody who wants to come forward and offer some type of communication, but feel like they won't get recognition, and probably going back and forth. David could be going back and forth in his head space on how can he come to you in a creative way, right? That will get you to recognize or show some type of recognition. Yeah, yeah. The Queen of Water, yeah, that's you at the bottom of the deck. So he's swimming in the back, swimming in his head. Okay. Yes. What does he want to say, or how should he say it? How should he say it? How should he come to Yvette? How should he come to Yvette? Thank you, Miss Yvette. I appreciate your kind words. Thank you. I thank you for showing up too. Thank you for being here. You don't need no cards for that. He just need to come to you and talk to you. To earth. Dang, that's the 2 of Pentacles. Got a lot going on in his head when it comes to making a decision on how to come to approach you. Just be yourself and come forward. Going back in his forth in his head. He also feel he ain't enough. 5 of Pentacles, feeling as if he's not good enough. Yeah, it's at the bottom of the deck. I don't know, like it says self-employment. Like that's like not feeling like he's good enough is what I'm feeling. Okay. So what time is it? 4:25. I gotta start dinner too, and then I was going to try to get on TikTok for the night was through. Hi. Hi, the Sublime. Yes, go ahead. I've had a few that, yeah, yeah. Montaigne, yeah. I heard. I didn't think that at first, and then I heard some people say, yeah, what you said came true. Yeah. But it's like a lot of times, for instance, like somebody walks away from a situation and there was a lack of understanding of clarity. More than likely, you always come back around, regardless if it's you or the shoes on the other foot. If there's, you got some type of connection with someone and it's in depth and yeah, and there's a lack of clarity and there's care there. You get what I'm saying? And there's care there. Yes, somebody always comes back around like, what happened? What's going on? Yeah. Okay. The Sublime said, will my ex Aries contact me again before 2025 ends? Clear. Will the Sublime Will Aries contact the sublime? Let's see. Will Aries contact the sublime before 2025 ends? Will Aries contact the sublime? Let's see. Will Aries contact the sublime for 2025 ends? That it's Queen of Fire in reverse. Stretch your wings and fly in reverse. There's something here that Aries underestimate. Aries underestimates themselves, right? When it comes to being assertive. So that's like the root chakra. It would be scattered energies, anxiety, and fear. Whoever Aries, they scared. Hold on. Well, they the chariot moving forward and balance due to there's fear, anxieties. They scared. The need for balance and moderation. Okay, it's like something's never the perfect time. Moving forward with the chariot. Number 7 is about introspection and reflection. So it's like they're in thought. Whoever this is, they're in thought of like, yeah, maybe I should just move on. And that's fear and anxiety is causing them to feel that way. Okay. Will they reach out before 2025? Will Aries reach out before 2025? Should you make the first step? 2025. Hold on. 10 of Earth in reverse. Aries could be going through some things. Got 10 of Earth in reverse. A very 10 of Earth in reverse about unhappy family. Okay. Not feeling abundant, maybe not feeling good about herself, or it could be some things going on within Aries family too as well. It's hard to find the magic in little things in life. So Aries could be going through some things. It's the reason why they haven't stepped up to say anything to you. And on top of the fear that they have here, why is there fear? He's an overthinker. Okay. Hold on. 10 of Earth. Should she move? Should she be the first one? Should she be the first one to approach Aries? Yeah, Page Earth. That's communication. Yep. Good news about financial matters. It doesn't necessarily have to be about financial matters, but it's like having that energy, right? Page of Earth, that's about the pentacles. That's about having enough, how can I say it? It's like you're energized and you're able to share. You know what I'm saying? Like the situation doesn't drain you. It's like you're willing to give when it comes to communicating, right? You know, yeah. A new area of study. I feel like, you've been through some things maybe with this individual or something like that, and now it's time to maybe close certain chapters or certain aspects within the connection and time to open up new doors, experience new things, new communication. We already talked about this and that. Let's now talk about something different, right? So, yeah, you should. Yeah, Queen of Air. Communication. Make the objective decision here when it comes to communicating. If you're wanting to communicate about things in the past that might not service the connection in a healthy or positive way, maybe think about that first before maybe, I'm just saying in case, even if he brings up stuff that is old, let's keep it positive. Let's keep it on a happy note. What's done is done. What's said is said. Even when it comes to discussing about old partnerships and relationships, look at here. I want to get to know you right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look at here. I don't want to be hearing about that. I want to know you. I know that you've been hurt and you've been through some things, but I like to get to know you. Right. Okay. Oh, wow. Thank you. Yeah, so you're very independent here, standing in your power with this Queen of Air. Yeah, I'm going to say, you know how. You're coming in upright. But just be objective when it comes to making the decision to communicate. Be patient is what I'm seeing too with the Page of Earth. It could be that your communication skills might be more on point than his is. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like there is going to be some type of success. Yeah, and Ace of Earth at the bottom of the deck. That's Ace of Pentacles. Okay, embarking upon opportunities. Okay, it's just like a blessing. Okay, a blessing in disguise because it's hidden. Okay, the Magician in reverse. This is like either you're not knowing or aware. Okay, but be prepared, or they're not ready. Aries might not be ready or prepared here. So that's why patience is being called to as well. Okay. Conflict with others in reverse. It's in reverse. King of Earth in reverse. He's not standing in his power right now. And that's due to the fact of being an overthinker, right? King of Earth not feeling too confident. Okay. So just be patient with him. But there should be a positive outcome. Like I said, keep the conversation positive and uplifting and encouraging too as well. And so I feel hi. How you Heidi? Heidi? I'm sorry. Heidi? Or is that I cannot see. Hello, sis. How are you doing? Good to see you. Okay. Please make sure that you submit your question. I know. I know, right? I was gonna give it to maybe 4:45. I was gonna wait to see if somebody else, the people would come in. No, I just saw. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. The only question that I did see, it says "are learning to 2027." Can you please specify? It says, "Do people say you read it's come true?" And then you got at 4:27, you made a comment and you said, "This is for Montaigne." You said, "are learning to 2027." What do you mean by that? Can you please specify? Reassessment surgery. Okay, hold on. Okay. Clear. Well, a love marriage or arranged marriage, and when will it happen? Huh? So I got to ask, like, if you are in a arranged marriage, isn't there love? I mean, isn't there love there? Or you have to get to know the person? Have a marriage. Love marriage or arranged marriage. I keep hearing next year. I keep hearing next year. Sad. Okay. King of water. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected. Giving too much for of earth. Being too frivolous. So it's like he's could be a little stingy. Somebody's a little stingy. Loves to talk, loves to communicate. There's some type of communication. Be yourself, new endeavor, not of earth in reverse. Someone's pushing for something, not giving up. Protect. Someone's needing to protect that which you have created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Someone, hold on. Is it arranged or marriage? Okay. I'm gonna turn on closed caption. What language do you speak? And I can try to put, I don't know, because that'd be the whole video. Like, I'm not watching this. I can't speak that. Hold on. Page of fire. Okay. Urdu? Like Urdu. I don't know Urdu. Hold on. Is it arranged or a love marriage? I don't like that you said that. Like, if it's arranged marriage, it should be some love there. Like, I don't want a person to grow on me like, oh, like a mole. Like, oh, it's there. It's not going anywhere. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Victory. Somebody's pushing for something here. Things are looking up. Moving away to calmer waters. The end of a difficult situation, but with the Ace of Air in reverse, there's a lack of inspiration due to the fact someone's not seeing the truth. And that's the Queen of Air. Whoever this site, look at here. It almost feels like something being forced. You get what I'm saying? In a hurry to do something. Instead of let's take our time and get to know each other. Let's slow down. No, like this is rushed. I feel arranged. This is an arranged marriage. Captions are available. I wonder where they at. I don't know where they at. Where'd they go? Is this it? No. Where's the caption? Like an old lady. Where is it at, baby? Where's the captions? Timestamps, reactions. I don't see it. I'll try to change it because they got it where I can add. I'll try to. Where's my pen? Because I can put the channel in different languages, but I have to add it in. So how you say that? She said we be getting an arranged divorce. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like an arranged marriage. What is Q? Are you on someone Q? What's Q? What's that mean? What does that mean? Hi, Crystal. How you doing? Oh, yes, I am. Well, what I wanted to do was add add Miss Hadaya. That's beautiful. Add it's URDU. I think I can add it in, and it'll come up in the captions. You are so many languages. I have to go back and add it. She said, being arranged divorce. It sounds arranged. It sounds like this marriage is quick. Like, come on, let's get married. It don't sound like the traditional let's wait a while before it's too late. Let's wait a while before we go too far. Yeah, it don't sound like that. It don't sound like that at all. Okay, Krista wants to know. She said, "Hi, boo. How are you?" I hate that word, boo. I see arranged marriage. Now you can get to know this individual. You get to know this individual. You know what I'm saying? I see arranged marriage. It's a rush. Like, you're gonna have to get the time to know this person. It's okay. Krista wants to, Montaigne, you have to put your question down and I'll get to you next. It says, what are his next actions towards me? Clear. That's what we got from behind, boo. Zesty men be saying that a lot. Hi, boo. How you doing, boo? Yes, honey. Let's wait a while. She said Whitney Williams. Let me answer your question. How you doing? Yeah, how you doing? Yes. How you doing? It used to be better. I have a bit, like, I've had a chest infection for a while now. It's been hard to sing. Oh, okay, Montaigne. Thank you, Crystal. So are you. Arranged marriage. It's arranged. It's just too quick. I'm trying to find Miss Crystal's question. Please answer. Where did it go? I just heard. I just saw. Okay. What are his next actions towards me? Clear. What is Crystal's person's next actions towards her? What are Crystal's next? What is Crystal's next actions? What's Crystal's next actions? What is Crystal's person's next actions towards her? The Nine of Water moving forward. That's the Nine of Cups. You're welcome. Nine of Cups, wanting to move forward, moving forward slowly, very romantic, enthused when it comes to you. Communication. Wanting to communicate. Okay. Rare. You know what romance is, or what pertains to romance, you know. The Empress. Coming out as the Empress. He wants to communicate. What does he want to what does Crystal person want to communicate? What does Crystal's person want to communicate? What does Crystal's person want to communicate? The nine of water in reverse. They want to communicate. It says wishes come true in reverse. It's something that your person is wishing for, and they are concerned about it. They could be missing you. Love for life in reverse. Okay, what do they want to talk about? What does Crystal's person want to talk about with her? What does Crystal's person, want to communicate about? How they miss you? What do they want to communicate? I whisper in your ear. The three of water in reverse. Got the nine of water. They holding back their feelings and their emotions. Yeah, celebration, not being happy. I don't know. Maybe you guys went out at one point in time, made plans to do things. Okay, they want to have fun with you. That's the communication. Okay. Page of Earth, the Empress. I got nine of water in reverse, which will be the nine of cups in reverse, and the three of water in reverse, which is the three of cups in reverse. Then the page of Earth, which is the page of pentacles, and then the knight of water. Yeah, I get songs. Yeah. Yeah. I also got lay your head on my pillow. Just relax, relax. And this was made for you. That's what I will say. Okay. Yeah. Very. Yes. I just heard like when I read like somebody whisper, like get out of my ear. You ain't gotta get out of my ear like that. Don't be whispering. You ain't gotta whisper. Don't be whispering in my ear. Right, but no, it's an upright. Mm-hmm. Yeah, very jealous, holding back feelings and emotions, not moving forward at all. See, even with the nine of water and the upright is contemplative. Contemplating. Oh yeah, maybe I should go on over. Maybe I should pick up the phone and call. Or yeah, yeah. Communication. Page of Earth. Or you must be the little fairy. I'm gonna talk to my little fairy, my little Tinkerbell. Yeah, my little Tinkerbell. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. My little Tinkerbell. Put some of that Tinkerbell that put some glitter bomb on it. Be under your spell. Glitter bomb, bitch. Queen of Earth. That's what's up. Queen of Earth, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're very thoughtful, warm. The Nine of Earth, you enjoy life, little luxuries. That's what's up. That's like you the type of person go out and enjoy the birds, you know. Feed the ducks. You enjoy life's little luxuries, and everything don't come with a price tag. You know, just the little life luxuries don't come with a price tag, right? Yeah, that's the Queen of Pentacles. Yep, Queen of Earth is very thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. And the Nine of Earth, you work hard, or whatever the case may be. You're financially stable. If not financially stable, you know, you got people who they're adaptable. You know, they might not be financially stable, but you can't tell it. They enjoy life. They laughing. They're not letting things that are, you know, when it comes to that material, get them down just because what they don't have. And yeah, just finding loving just the little things in life. the little luxuries in life, sipping your tea, you might want to go sit at the restaurant and eat on a burger or something. This little stuff, you might fix a little lunch or something and go sit on your balcony or to the park, Yeah. It doesn't take much. Like, you don't need $1,000 ring to, $1 million ring to make you feel whole, is what I'm feeling. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I knew this little chick. This back in the day when we was in school. She a little bitty thing, had long, beautiful hair. She kept up on her hair. Had long, thick, beautiful hair. She was about a little bitty thing. She's like, she had big, beautiful eyes. She said, yeah, bitches don't know that surprises come in small packages. And she whipped this big ass blade. Like, I wouldn't even think she'd be able to hide it on her. She whipped out this big ass blade on her. She's like, yeah. She said, bitches don't know surprises come in little packages. So I'm like, don't mess with her. Them are the work. Oh, yeah, them YNs don't care at all. They like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Make sure you healing from the divorce too as well, because what's going to happen is, you bring somebody, they rebound. They just rebound. I'm just saying, being honest, especially if you haven't healed properly. Resign. Okay. So you want to know, are you getting, yeah, that's good. Good. Reassignment surgery in 2026 or 27. Yes. Yeah. For as good as a new connection is going to get. You get what I'm saying? You got to get to know a person here. Um, it's like, starting off, knowing, talking, communicating. Somebody is missing you too as well. Whoever this person was is missing you. Let's see, will Montaigne get a reassessment surgery in 2026, 27? Yeah, take your time. Will Montaigne get a reassessment surgery in 2026 or 27? Reassessment. You are most definitely welcome. We got strength here. Montaigne, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion, reassessment surgery, 3 of fire in reverse, abundance, things. Oh, wow. 11, balance. Mm, that's crazy. The vibe that I'm getting is 2027. You got strength with the number 11 in 2027. And with 2027 is the number 11 added up together. Knight of Earth in reverse, not being able to move forward. It's some things you're needing to get done with the Knight of Earth that is hidden. I don't know, you may, with surgeries and stuff, it's like it's something you are lacking, or I don't want to say lacking, right? Something said that could be mean. But when it comes to honoring yourself and being dedicated to yourself, Surgeries is usually because something we lack taken care of, right? You're needing to buckle down. This could be eating right, exercising. It might be some things that you're needing to do before surgery, needing to honor these commitments that were made in order to maintain some type of balance with the Six of Earth, okay? You are most definitely welcome, Crystal. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you. And thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. Yeah, it's something about you're needing to awaken to something here in reverse. Needing to look at things at a different perspective. Temporary standstill is something you keep moving forward on. You're probably needing to do something in moderation, take something in moderation, eat something in moderation. It says temporary standstill, something you keep moving forward on, right? And I feel like you probably do something out of stress, being stressed. And you're needing to maybe cut back, stop, or do it in moderation with the Two of Air in reverse. Needing to make the decision because you know there's a problem. Pretending there is no problem in reverse. Okay. Make sure you get a second opinion in regards of maybe any medical thing that you got going on, because it says seek out professional advice. Okay. And then you got balance in reverse. The need for balance and moderation. I just said something you need to do in moderation. Honoring your commitments before this surgery, or honoring your commitments so you don't have to go into surgery. I don't know. Take it as a resonate, but make sure that you're keeping up on your prayers. Okay. Your prayers and your meditations, whatever the case may be, and making sure that you are asking. All you have to do is ask for strength, courage to do what's right, to make the right, proper choices and decisions, especially if it can keep you out of surgery. Okay? But it's something you're not awakening to. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. I gotta go. To her. I feel that you will be working at the bakery in 2026, but there's going to be a lot that's going to be going on with you, and you might have to make a conscious choice or decision in regards of this bakery job, okay? Okay, I feel like there's going to be choices and decisions that you're going to have to make here with five of fire. This is about competing goals in reverse and bothersome details, conflicts with others. What is that? Don't sound. There's no change. There's no change because 5 is about conflicts, fluctuation, challenges, and changes, right? But when it comes to 5, that foundation, that's you don't feel safe. There's a lack of security and stability. That's like working on a job and you're like, damn, you always got this feeling like you're gonna lose it. Or you get what I'm saying? Like whatever is maybe going on with you now when it comes to investigation might reoccur again. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so just be careful with that too as well. Like I said, sometimes you got people will allow you to hang yourself and will be smiling in your face. Deliver you deliver you a termination, verbal termination with a smile. We've enjoyed your service here. Thank you so much for working for us. But we're going to have to let you go. Wait, bitch, you going to make me... ain't nothing to smile about. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your journey. It most definitely is a blessing that you entrust me with your business. You're most definitely welcome. And I hope things work out for you when it comes to the bakery. Keep your head up, have faith. If you know it was something you did not do, okay, know that you're in the clear and everything will be okay, right? They can't prove nothing. They ain't got nothing on you, right? That's the number one thing. Proving your innocence, okay? And the rest of you guys, Crystal, thank you once again too as well. And Yvette, thank you. Thank you so much, Yvette. I have to go. I have to go cook dinner. I appreciate you being here. I love you. Please, let's heal and focus on ourselves. And yes, you okay. You are okay. And you all always remember to keep in prayer. Okay. Keep yourself strengthened through prayer and meditation. That's been your messages. Bye.